Hey boys and girls, it's Ken from Vanderwan Gardens, and I just got a new mic that plugs into my phone and has this little wind resistant thing. Maybe that'll take care of my wind issues. In fact, the wind is blowing on me right now. I remember one time looking at a bee flying around on the grass, and just as I'm sitting here watching it, it jumped right up and got me right in the nose. It was like, oh my goodness. And yet here I am, but this time I've got a hat on, so that'll make a difference. So, if you're wondering what kind of hat, I wear one of these things now. Wide brim. It keeps them off my neck. So yeah, I invested in straw. Oh, I forget which one it is. Straw or hay. One of them is not supposed to have seeds in it, and it's supposed to be dried out. But I bought several bales of that. But I still got inundated with weeds last year. So I'm hemming and hawing over, do I remove all of this organic material, or do I just keep it as a ground cover? I think I'm going to put cardboard over this. So, and this is what the ladies look like today. They're flying in and out very energetically. Wait a second here. Do I see a whole big pile of bees in front? Yeah, I guess it's no bigger than normal. So, I don't want to spend too much time over here. I am dressed in brown, or black, I mean. I want to go to Lancaster and get some wax-coated hives. Something I've got to do today is I think I've got to move that entrance reducer from very small to maybe minorly. Like, I don't want to take it out completely because we still got some cold days. Maybe I should just take it all the way out. But I gotta go to Lancaster. See that hive all the way on the left side? The wood is starting to rot. It's 5 years old, 5 or 6 years old when I built that one. And they're starting to... the landing board is broken. I had to screw that back into place. The whole bottom is all warped. So I want to start over with some newer stuff. Start replacing the stuff that I built. But yeah, so that's what that looks like today. Let's see if any asparagus is poking up. So this is garlic. Underneath this whole mass here. But I don't see any asparagus. Let's see what the mushrooms are doing. Let's see what's going on in the greenhouse, which has got to be probably 100 and some odd degrees by this point because it's a nice sunny day. I found a hole right here. I think I might have mentioned that in the last video. They were voles, and after doing some searching, I found a product that you can sprinkle down. It's got castor seed in it, and or castor or something, and it makes the bugs taste horrible. None of my blueberries are growing anything, although this guy looks like he's got some buds on him. Maybe, I don't know. I think you're coming back. So I got to pull out this corner, and I'm pretty sure these are weeds. Weeds just hammered me last year. My shoulders were hurting so bad I couldn't really pull anything. But they're better this year. Let's see. Maybe I got some mushrooms poking out. When I've been watering the garden, I've been watering these guys too. But yeah, that's the garden tour. This is my junkyard. Put clean it up. Everything back here has a purpose. All the empty jugs, I use them to retain heat in the greenhouse, especially when it's going between, 60 degrees like it is today. And probably it's going to be 30 tonight. It was in the 20s yesterday. These vast swings. I think the buckets are helping. And those Brussels sprouts, I looked up to see, will these grow back? Now that there's a good established root system. And it looks like they might be alive. It's green down there on the bottom. But no, the first year grows the vegetable, and then the second year will grow seeds. But the deer definitely enjoy gnawing on these things. So I don't know, maybe I should let it go to seed. It's not really taking up that much room. Let it go to seed, and maybe I'll have asparagus, Brussels sprouts. I think the bunnies have been moving in here. But yeah, the voles are evident here with their tunnel systems. And then when I would water the garden, I would see all these little fuzzy butts running around trying to get out of the water. So the product that was recommended to sprinkle is called, oh, look at my thumb, Mole Max, mole and vole repellent granules. So you don't want to trap them, you don't want to circle them. So I started in the greenhouse and by the mushrooms, and I sprinkled it all over there. Then I watered it all in, and then I waited a day. And then I sprinkled this bed and waited a day. And then sprinkled the path and then this bed, and I just kept on moving them out. So I'm hoping that I'm pushing them out of this area. And it says it'll even take care of the bunny rabbits too. I haven't done over there because I don't really care what they do over there. But I'm just going to get this side treated first, and then maybe I'll do that over there, so that way they don't really have a place to go. And back by the camper, I sprinkled back there too, because I don't really want them in the camper. And then I have a vehicle parked back there, so I sprinkled it all around the vehicle there. So hopefully that's pushing them out into the back 40. You guys can be in the back 40, I don't care. Just don't be here. And there is a wafting smell of castor oil. It's just ever so slight. If you didn't know it was here, you wouldn't even think to smell for it. But it's not unpleasant at all. And if it keeps these guys off my plants this year, that'll be great. Now the next project I gotta do is I gotta put my electric fence up. So I got the main poles up, and I have little fiberglass ones that'll support it, where the main ones aren't. I don't really need to drive huge stakes in. Okay. So the bees are drinking. I'm gonna go suit up and get those entrance reducers moved. Maybe I'll just pull them out completely. Both those hives are looking nice and healthy. And I've been feeding them with sugar water on the top, and I gave them some pollen patties. And I've been filling them up every few days. The first week, I put them in on Sunday, and they emptied them on Wednesday. By Wednesday, so then I put them back on Wednesday. I put them back on Wednesday, and then they were empty on Sunday. So it looks like they were half full. So they might be getting food elsewhere somehow. David Burns on his YouTube channel was saying They'll tell you when it's time to stop feeding them, and maybe they're telling me it's time to stop feeding them. I don't know.